We wanted to announce the arrest of Jessica Bowie, age 35, of Albany, New York. She's charged with one count of 18 U.S.C. 2339B, attempting to provide material support or resources to a designated foreign terrorist organization, namely the Islamic Republic of Iraq, commonly known as ISIS. On Wednesday, August 19, 2026, Bowie was apprehended by law enforcement for her actions attempting to provide material support to designated foreign terrorist organizations. Bowie had plotted to use an explosive device to attack the New York State Capitol and the New York State Senators.
In this instance, that foreign terrorist organization is ISIS. Perhaps one of the most vicious organizations that is hell-bent on murdering Americans, destroying our democracy, and disrupting our very own way of life. As alleged in the complaint, Ms. Bowie swore her allegiance to ISIS through multiple audio recordings in both English and Arabic. She clearly stated her desire to carry out an attack at the New York State Capitol. In her own words, as alleged in the criminal complaint, she said, quote, "I want to destroy as much of the building as possible and kill the senators while they are meeting. I want them to lose a lot of important documents as well." She continued, as referenced in the complaint, quote, "I don't want to take this kind of risk and have it kill, 2 or 3 people. What good is that?" The complaint alleges that she arranged to have an explosive device made out to carry this attack, even purchasing several of the required materials herself. She conducted surveillance at the Capitol at least 5 times, taking dozens of photos. She requested a gun she intended to use on any law enforcement officer who tried to stop her. More specifically, according to the complaint, she said, quote, "Something powerful, but easy enough to conceal, so if the cops do get towards me during the operation, I can shoot back." As alleged in the complaint, when she met up with the confidential human source to retrieve the materials she asked for, she paid the agreed-upon price for the gun, and when asked to make a donation to the purported bomb maker, she provided another $200. And I want to be clear, she left that meeting with both items. Make no mistake about it, Miss Bowie's alleged plot was serious, it was dangerous, and thanks to the partnerships on the FBI's Joint Terrorism Task Force, it was foiled. You'll see in the court documents that she once wrote, quote, "Praise be Allah for September 11th. Also in the court documents, she told the source that she went from a little girl waving an American flag after 9/11 to now having stickers of the fallen towers. Folks, let that sink in. Again, Miss Bowie didn't just want to kill lawmakers, she wanted a complete disruption of our government. And after that, she planned to flee the country and one day come back to, quote, "do more," such as New Year's Eve in Times Square. Even stating she would come back to attack the White House and the president, but only after she bombed the state capitol. Approximately 5 years ago, she converted to Islam, And within the last 4 to 6 months, we believe that radicalization turned to mobilization. So there's a lot of work ahead. We have a lot of data to exploit, but she has, as detailed in the criminal complaint, she had a lot of social media profiles and was prolific online, espousing anti-American beliefs, and a lot of her accounts were closed due to violations of terms of service. So some of that obviously was sent to the FBI. The FBI, through the United States Attorney's Office, we've executed search warrants and received content from those social media posts.
The Department of Justice and the FBI have just arrested an individual who they allege was plotting an attack on the New York State Capitol. The Capitol is the center of our government. It's a place where people come to work every single day to do the work of the people. That includes members of my own staff, other elected officials, legislative staff, journalists, including those who are members of the Legislative Correspondents Association. The Capitol is also a major tourist destination. People visit from around the world literally every single day. So I'm grateful to the FBI for leading this investigation, foiling this plot, and protecting our people. I'm also grateful to the New York State Police for their work in making the arrest. As I've said before, political violence has no place in our state, and I believe this suspect should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Earlier this year, amid a surge in political violence and threats against public officials, we took steps to strengthen security at the state capitol and across state government. Because law enforcement intercepted this alleged plot early, there was never any active danger to our state capitol. And right now, there are no specific credible threats against the capitol. As the FBI leads this investigation, New York State stands ready once again to help. We'll continue working closely with our law enforcement partners across all jurisdictions. Because, as always, keeping people safe in the great state of New York is my highest priority.